Howdy, my name is Estrama, and welcome back to the Cosmic Chaos, or if you're new here, welcome. So, how's everyone's 2025 doing? I would have gotten something up by the time New Year's actually came around, but guess who procrastinated? That's right, me. You'll notice that I made some new assets, primarily the border, and I even made a cute little sprite thingy for when I do videos like this. So, I'll get into that later. So, for now, grab your sketchbooks, your tablets, and whatever's, and would you like to draw with me for a little while? So, I may have For me, I'm just a touch stressed out with job searching, but I know I'll get something eventually. Just gotta keep applying for jobs and whatnot. But I guess in the meantime, that also means I could probably continue to try to build up my social media presence as well as YouTube stuff. Which actually, that's kind of what I want to ramble about the most in this Draw With Me, as I do have plans for 2025. Number one being get to 100 subscribers. I know I didn't hit this goal last year, and you know what? I'm actually very grateful for all the subscribers I got last year. I did not expect to get to... Hang on, let me check YouTube Studio here. This is very much unscripted, as always. 74 subscribers! I am incredibly grateful for all of you guys who watch my videos. I really was not expecting to grow this much over 2024. And honestly, 74 subscribers, that's fucking amazing. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna stick with 100 subscribers to start. You know, I don't want to go, oh, let's go for 500 by the end of the year. I don't know. To me, that feels a little unrealistic, especially considering the kind of videos I make and what I want to make moving forward. But anywho, 100 subscribers, that's my New Year's resolution. And kind of steamrolling right into that. For the time being, I want to try to post once or twice a month, maybe 3 times a month if I have a sufficient backlog. This will definitely include things like draw with me's and scripted ideas that I have. Like, I don't know, I just think it's about time I finally kind of not necessarily switch from fandom stuff. I'm still going to do fandom stuff here and there. I mean, that's probably going to be the subject of most of my speed paints. Moving on from that, besides showing off my more original works, I do want to try to have at least one animatic or at least one comic that could be useful for shorts. Kind of similar to how Potato Blue does her series with, Ender Blue, which God fucking love that series. I think it's really cute and I really love the art style so much. I love how they draw the Minecraft creatures like the Enderman, the Warden, the Wither Rose, hell, even the Piglins, which God fucking love does. He's too pure. Fangirling aside, I really do want to try to have more of that kind of content out in the works. But considering I'm very new to animatics, still, it's going to take some time, but I'll figure it out. I've got time. Next thing, I want to try to eventually sell things online. Now, this does mean that, according to Texas law at least, I would need a tax permit in order to do so. I'm going to be doing some research into this, so that way I won't, accidentally break the law. And, yeah, that's basically it on that. I want to try selling things online. I think it would be best to start with digital coloring pages. I'm not sure what exactly I want to draw for said digital coloring pages, but I will figure it out. And I will also be providing speed paints and time lapses because, well, unfortunately, we live in a time where AI-generated images are a major fucking problem. Fuck AI. Yeah, just why? But I just want y'all to know that my stance on AI, especially AI art, just down with AI. Anywho, moving on before I go on to another tangent. And I think the last thing I want to do this year is to try to find more art opportunities that I could at least get my art out there. I don't care if I don't win things like art contests, but I would rather be satisfied with knowing that my art was out there than ever winning. I don't know why I have this mindset. I'm just like, I don't really care for winning. If it gets a thing out there, then that's kind of a big win in my books. I do not know why I'm like this. That's just how I am. And yeah. I know realistically this is going to take a lot of time and effort on my part, and hell, I'm already in the process of getting more of a backlog. Well, I say that, and right now I'm a little burnt out, so I'm taking today to not draw. Well, today as in at the time of recording. But I will have some things in the work, as well as stuff for planned content. Like I said, there are projects I already have planned out. Reviving the Birth by Sleep ice cream drawings, redesigning the flans to how I think they would look if they had, more personality and fit into the world that they inhabit in Kingdom Hearts 3. There was one other thing I forgot. Fuck. Oh, right, the Wither Queen. And yeah, I do have a journal with all sorts of content ideas, but I'm always willing to hear out everything, like any and all suggestions you guys might want to see, like art tips, tutorials. I do have the script for a Meet the Artist thing ready, and I do have an idea, considering that, well, okay, we all know I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, right? I think that's pretty fucking obvious at this point. But I do want to talk about, like, how much this series means to me, since the 6-year anniversary of me getting into Kingdom Hearts is coming up, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it on time with what I have planned. I don't know. We'll just cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I want to try to get the Meet the Artist video out done by this month, if not early February. The sprites should be done by then, and I should have more than enough, background footage to work with and continue to properly plan out my more ambitious ideas, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of my New Year's resolution, albeit a couple of weeks late. Procrastination kind of kicked my ass, so that's kind of on me. But yeah, there's not much I want to really say. So this is kind of a shorter video, but hey, you know what? Sometimes gotta have those shorter videos. So yeah. I really do hope that I'll be able to maintain some sort of consistency and kind of grow my presence here on YouTube. I know that's going to take a lot of effort on my part. However, I'm willing to put in the work. I know this is for fun, but I do want to continue to improve and provide new assets and whatnot, and just overall continue to have fun. And I hope you guys will stick with me throughout this particular journey of my life, as right now, I don't know, I'm just feeling a little stressed out with trying to find work. I know I will find something eventually, but for now, I want to do what I can with my art and see where it takes me. Because I do believe that things happen for a reason, and that the universe will guide you if you just let it. I mean, I know it's hard, but the universe won't give you challenges it knows you wouldn't be able to handle. And I think this is just a roadblock in my personal journey, but I'll figure it out. And hey, I just want to see where this goes, and I'm going to trust the universe with this. It's scary, and I know I'm gonna have to meet it at least halfway with things I want to do. I want to try to take a more proactive approach, because all of my life I haven't been super proactive, and to me, that's very detrimental to what I want to do in the future and what my dreams are. Because I don't know, I'm just sick and tired of saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, that, and the third, but not taking that action to, make that a reality. And I know I have my own limitations, but I want to at least try. And like I said, I hope you guys are willing to stick with me for the ride. And I would hope that you guys will see how much I grow, if I do grow. I mean, hell, if 2024 has anything to say about that. Like, I did improve. I mean, hell, I started with iMovie, which nothing wrong with that. I mean, I used iMovie for a good chunk of my speed paints, which, it's actually a good start to video editing software, at least for iPad and whatnot. But it also had its own limitations. I use VN now, which thank God I do, because now I can do my own sprites and have these borders and be able to import music, so long as it's copyright free, of course. I do not want my ass copyright struck. And I've gotten a lot more confident in my abilities to speak. I'm not saying as much unless there's a pause. And yeah, I mean, sure, most of my shit is, not scripted, but I am kind of improving on flying by the seat of my pants. So, you know what? I'll take my improvement where I can get them. I know some of my more scripted content that I have later down the line, or will be making later down the line, I should say, would probably be a lot more cohesive and have all my thoughts together. But you know what? I think it's safe to say that for videos, like the Birth by Sleep Ice Cream project and any other project I want to do, those will be heavily scripted. There's no way to go about that. But for Draw With Me videos like this, I don't mind going unscripted. It's just get my thoughts onto the ground and just word vomit. I don't know. I just like rambling in these kind of videos. So yeah, I do have at least one other video in my backlog, and that will be kind of unscripted too, as it will be just rambling about something. And it's also going to be kind of an introduction to a character I've made in recent years that I would like to introduce y'all to. You'll just have to wait until I post that particular video. Sorry for the tease. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say, other than line art whiplash. That's what I'm going to call coloring the line art from now on, just line art whiplash. Because I'm just going zip, 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 just zooming in and out, and with the footage being sped up, it's bound to give you whiplash. Oh god, I am not funny whatsoever. But yeah, that's basically all I want to say now that the final product is coming up right about now. This one was a relatively simple drawing for me, at least, but hey, it's Terra Kingdom Hearts. I'm not complaining. Thank you all so much for watching and listening to me ramble. If you would like, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. If you feel so inclined, my commissions are open, so if you want some art from me, the link to my artistry.io request form will be in the description and pinned comment along with my socials. I am on both Tumblr and Blue Sky. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the void again real soon. Goodbye!